That is the difference between the West and the East and people, from our region. Is parents listen too much to their children in the West, Europe, America, Australia, and I think that's why society is falling apart. You can't listen to a child. They don't know what's best for them.
Speaking of muscles, by the way, this is a good opportunity for you to let everyone know, and you want to thank people for me taking you to the gym and giving you the muscles. So
Yeah.
to-
To everyone that's watching, I mean, none of this would have happened if it wasn't for Radin. I met him, a while ago, and he told me, man, the gym is everything. So no, thank you, man.
Preach.
Like, genuinely, if anybody's looking to get in shape,
Yeah.
that's the guy.
And if you want to get in, if you want to get into this shape as well, you just got to keep going.
100%. Something that you guys need to know is that Radin gets in bad shape on purpose to show us the transformation.
That's a bit rude.
I had to. You actually look so much better than the last time I saw you. So good job, man.
Thank
You're looking
you.
amazing.
Thank you. I fasted for 50 hours the other day.
Really.
I own gyms, you know this,
Yeah.
but Dubai lifestyle, and I know everyone says you need to prioritize the gym. I do. I don't, actually. But, and I travel a lot. So I'll work out consistently, and then I'll travel for 3 days. And when I'm in Rome, I don't want to go hit the gym. I want to have pizza. Right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm at that stage of my life.
I
But
hear you.
I'm just looking for a woman to break my heart so I can go back into the gym.
That's what it is, huh?
That's
It's hard
what
to
it
break a player's heart. That's the problem.
It's hard to break something that's already broken.
Fair.
So, speaking of muscles, your discipline, when I first met you, I quickly realized your discipline is another level.
Thank you.
Where does that come from?
I think it comes from the fact that I was born and raised in a very old school mentality, born and raised in West Africa. And my dad threw me in sports when I was 3 years old. He threw me in tennis, Muay Thai, Taekwondo, football, and I grew up surfing. So I've just been always active and very, very competitive. So I actually went junior pro in all sports that I did until I chose the fighting route. And I just went pro in fighting. But I think it comes from the fact that I really wanted to be national champion back then in West Africa in fighting. And I just, never wanted to compromise anything. So I didn't drink. I didn't really, I didn't smoke. I didn't do anything, bad. And I think that's what it is. And my dad is very old school. He's the kind of guy that when I told him I didn't want to do something, he laughed about it and he still dropped me off. You know how some kids in America, they're like, Dad, I don't want to play soccer anymore. I don't want to do martial arts anymore. Oh, you don't love it anymore? Let's find something that you love. My father was not like that. I told him one day I was 12 years old, and thank God he did not listen to me. But that is the difference between the West and the East and people, from our region, is parents listen too much to their children in the West, Europe, America, Australia. And I think that's why society is falling apart. You can't listen to a child. They don't know what's best for them. I was 12 years old. I told my father, I was like, hey, I don't want to go to Muay Thai today or Taekwondo. And he said to me, oh, really? And we were on the way. And I didn't want to go because, my friends were playing, they were having fun, and I wanted to go and play. But I'm 12 years old. So my dad was like, oh, yeah, I understand. Cool. And he just dropped me off. Didn't care. It didn't matter. What I had to say did not matter. Fast forward 7 years, I'm national champion. It created my identity. I became the guy who I became. Thank God my father did not listen to me. Now I can only imagine if I was in America with a American father, a Western person who was like, oh yeah, we got to listen to your heart. You don't love it anymore. Maybe we can try something different. That's why you see kids in America, they jump from one sports to another, and they never find discipline and consistency. So I think that's what it is.